This is British Culture Ankara Mamak Branch Support Division, and today we are going to talk about IELTS and TOEFL examination and which one should we choose based on our needs, because lots of students have asked this question recently, that which one should we take, the IELTS exam or the TOEFL exam. But before answering that, we need to consider what are they, what are the differences between IELTS and TOEFL examination, what are the scores and which one is easier actually, which one is more accepted, and which one should you choose based on your needs. So first of all, we're going to consider TOEFL examination. What is TOEFL? TOEFL, as you can see here, is the test of English as foreign language. The test of English as foreign language actually is an English proficiency test designed to access the English language skills of non-native speakers, and it is administered by ETS, which is the Educational Testing Service. TOEFL is primarily used for academic purposes and is widely accepted by universities and colleges around the world, especially in the United States. So for the IELTS, it is actually International English Language Testing System, and it is another popular English proficiency test. It is jointly managed by the British Council, IDP, which is the IELTS Australian, and Cambridge Assessment English, which is also somehow linked to British Council. And IELTS is available in two versions. One of them is academic and the other one is general. The academic version is intended for those applying for higher education or professional registrations, while the general training version is for those planning to migrate to an English-speaking country or undertake non-academic training. Like TOEFL, IELTS also assesses reading, listening, speaking, and writing skills. So then, what are the differences? We are going to talk about the differences between TOEFL and IELTS examination. As you can see, we're going to consider format, content, speaking section, and scoring of IELTS and TOEFL. While both tests serve the same purpose of assessing English language proficiency, there are several key differences between TOEFL and IELTS. First of all, format. In TOEFL examination, it is primarily an internet-based test, which is called IPT, with multiple choice questions, whereas IELTS offer both paper-based and computer-delivered format with a variety of question types, including multiple choice, short answer, and gap filling. For content, TOEFL focuses more on American English and academic English usage, while IELTS includes a broader range of accents and context, including British, Australian, and American English. It is not just based on one accent. For a speaking section, in TOEFL, the speaking section is conducted by a computer where test takers respond to prompt by speaking into a microphone. In IELTS, the speaking section actually involves a face-to-face interview with an examiner. And for scoring, TOEFL scores range from 0 to 120, with each section scored out of 30, but IELTS score range from 0 to 9, with each section receiving a band score and an overall band score calculated as the average. I have explained them all, but let's come to the duration, which is here. Test duration is approximately 4 hours for IELTS examination, but for IELTS exam it's approximately 2 hours and 45 minutes. Something before that, acceptance. Widely accepted in the United States, also accepted worldwide. As you can see, widely accepted in the United States. So some of you can get the answer here. So if you're going to immigrate to another country like the United States, it's better for you to take the TOEFL exam because it is widely accepted in the United States. So for the IELTS examination, while you're going to UK or European countries, Canada and Australia, it's better to take the IELTS exam because it is widely accepted in the UK, Europe, Canada, Australia, and other regions. Then for the reading section, there are 3 to 4 passages with 12 to 14 questions on each, and 3 sections with a variety of question types in IELTS exam. Listening section is 4 to 6 lecture and 2 to 3 conversation multiple choices questions. In IELTS examination, actually, there are 4 sections with a variety of question types. Writing section is 2 tasks integrated and independent in TOEFL examination, and in IELTS examination also there are 2 tasks. Task 1 is describing a graph, table, chart, especially in academic format, and task 2 is a kind of essay. So the cost, is somehow different in different regions and in different countries, but this is actually something that has been written in here. It must be changed based on the time you're watching the video or the country you are living in. And the results also I have explained about the marks and the scoring system. So let's get to the TOEFL score. So lots of people say that if we want to take a part in any TOEFL or IELTS examination, our level should be on B2 or B1. So for TOEFL score, I'm going to tell you that most of the universities, or even those who want to immigrate to another country, they need B2 or C1 level of English, and they need about 72 to 94 score for IELTS examination. Something between 72 to 94 is something ideal, and you can get your goals, and you can actually count on your TOEFL examination. Lower than that, as you can see, for B1 and A2 level is about 42 to 71. For A2 actually there is no score, because no one can take part in a TOEFL examination while his or her level is actually an A2, because this is really hard. So it's better to work until B2, I mean with a tutor in general English, and then you can take part in TOEFL examination and get a score from 72 to 94. But for the IELTS, as you can see in this chart, if you're going to have the B2 level, it's better to get a 6. 5.5 is also accepted at least. Then 6.5 until 7 are the ideal and the best marks for IELTS examination. We have nothing to do with the business English, because it has a very unique video for itself, so we have nothing to do with that. But mainly you need to think about this range, which is actually this range, for getting your IELTS score. So which one is easier? There is another question that lots of people ask me, that, for example, which one is easier? Should I take the TOEFL exam? Should I take the IELTS exam? Determining which text is easier depends on individual strengths and preferences, as I told you. TOEFL may be easier for those who are more comfortable with American English accent and multiple choice questions. IELTS could be easier for those who prefer a variety of question type and a face-to-face speaking test. So if you are a person who wants to work in face-to-face speaking interviews, so you should take the IELTS exam, and you are not good at for example, American accent, you know English accent better than American accent, IELTS could be a good choice for you. But if you have listened to American English more than British accent, and you even speak in an American manner, so TOEFL could be a very good exam for you, because it has multiple choices as well. Also, TOEFL might be a bit challenging due to its multiple choice format and emphasizes on academic English. IELTS can be difficult due to the variety of question types and the face-to-face speaking component, because as you know, in TOEFL there is no face-to-face speaking component, and all these things and actually considering and analyzing all these features can help you choose the TOEFL exam. Some people say IELTS is easier for me, some people say TOEFL is easier for me. It's up to you based on your strengths and your needs. So, which one is more accepted? As I have just read for you, as you saw in that chart, in USA, in the United States of America, TOEFL is more commonly accepted by American university and institutions, because the exam is also taken in American format. And for European countries, IELTS is often preferred by European universities and immigration authorities. And for Canada, both TOEFL and IELTS actually are widely accepted, but IELTS is generally preferred for immigration purposes to Canada. So, if I want to show the exact answer to you, I say TOEFL, IELTS, IELTS. Okay, TOEFL, IELTS, IELTS. So again, it depends on you. So now, which one should you choose? As I told you, this is your choice. Look at your needs, look at your skills and strengths, and look at your destination. All of these things can show you the way toward IELTS examination or TOEFL examination. For example, I want to go to the United States and I'm not good at face-to-face. interview, so I should take TOEFL examination because it is mainly accepted by universities in the United States. If I'm a face-to-face person and I can be in interviews, so and I want to go to the Canada, for example, I for sure should choose IELTS examination. They are both the same in level. There is nothing hard actually, so you should just see what is your type. Based on your type, you can choose your examination better. So that's it. Thanks for listening to this video, and if there is any question about IELTS and TOEFL, and if you want to know any other key features in TOEFL examination and IELTS examination, or if you have any specific thing about your destination, you can easily contact us via this website, www.britishculturemamak.com. Again, thanks for attending. This is British Culture Ankara Mamak Branch Support Division, and we hope to see you soon. Have a good day.